Welcome back to Houssem News TV, and today we're going to first look at Euro 2020 star Alexander Isak wants Premier League move but Dortmund hold key to transfer, and then we're going to look at Houssem Aouar's comments on Arsenal transfer as Mikel Arteta prepares bid for Lyon star. So the first transfer headline states that Euro 2020 star Alexander Isak wants Premier League move but Dortmund hold key to transfer. So the reports are stating that the 21-year-old Swede has been catching the eye at the Euros, but a summer transfer appears complicated. Sweden star Alexander Isak is keen on a move to the Premier League this summer, but Borussia Dortmund hold the key to any summer transfer. Alexander Isak has been one of the stars of the European Championship so far and has reportedly caught the eye of some of England's biggest clubs. The 21-year-old forward has been the standout performer for a conservative Sweden side which has drawn 0-0 with Spain and beaten Slovakia 1-0 so far. Although he is yet to score, Isak has impressed with his direct approach, pace and skill on the ball. With Sweden set to progress to the last 16 of the tournament, he will have plenty more time to help his side's campaign and impress any scouts watching on. Alexander Isak currently plays for Real Sociedad, but it seems that the Spanish side may face a challenge to keep hold of him this summer. That's because, according to Mundo Deportivo, Chelsea, Liverpool and Arsenal are all keeping an eye on him. Those clubs may well run into difficulties if they try to sign the young Swede, though with Borussia Dortmund holding the key to his future. Borussia Dortmund brought Isak from Swedish club AIK before selling him to Real Sociedad in June 2019 for £5.85 million. However, the report states that Borussia Dortmund still have a £25.9 million, €30 million buyback clause option on Alexander Isak, who is under contract with the Spanish club until 2024. Therefore, although the German side let him go 2 years ago, the canny transfer business could come good. Alexander Isak has a £60.13 million, which is €70 million release clause in his Real Sociedad contracts, so any transfer will not come cheap in this transfer window. The report says the real threat comes from the Premier League, and if his price is met, Real will only be able to say goodbye to him. Alexander Isak is currently focused on the Euros, where Sweden face Poland in their final group game on Wednesday. However, it seems likely that speculation over his future will continue throughout the summer. It is easy to see why Premier League clubs are interested. Alexander Isak has not just been impressive at the Euros, he picked up 17 goals and 2 assists in 34 La Liga appearances for Real Sociedad last season. Those are impressive statistics for a 21-year-old who is still learning the game. However, it seems that his huge release clause and complications with his former club could prevent any big money summer transfer from happening. So it looks like Euro 2020 star Alexander Isak wants the Premier League move to the likes of maybe Chelsea, Liverpool or Arsenal, but Borussia Dortmund hold key to this transfer. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Houssem Aouar's comments on Arsenal transfer as Mikel Arteta prepares bid for Lyon star. So the reports are stating that Arsenal want to sign Houssem Aouar from Lyon in this summer's transfer window. Arsenal are keen on signing Houssem Aouar, with Mikel Arteta reportedly planning a bid for the Lyon star. People over at the Emirates Stadium see the France international as the ideal replacement for Mesut Ozil, who was sold earlier this year, and with that the case, it's now time to look at what the midfielder has said about the Gunners. Arsenal tried to sign Houssem Aouar last summer, but in the end missed out after deciding to shell out on Thomas Partey instead. But with the Gunners lacking creativity, particularly after the departure of Mesut Ozil and return to Real Madrid for Martin Ødegaard, they are now primed to reignite interest. It recently emerged Arsenal were planning a new bid for the Lyon star, who scored 7 goals and registered 3 assists in Ligue 1 last term. And Houssem Aouar has already broken his silence on the Gunners, speaking in October last year. The 22-year-old explained at the time that he felt he'd made the right decision by staying at Lyon, insisting he has no regrets over his failed move to the Emirates Stadium. Of course, I asked myself all the necessary questions, said the midfielder. I'm in the headspace to have a great season with my club and recover the points that we have lost. So of course, we're going to try have the best season and try to put the team and the club back in its rightful place at the top of France. On whether he was disappointed, he added, I'm the opposite. I'm at home in the club that I love with my friends and my family. So certainly I have all my bearings and it is giving me even more motivation to have a good season. I want to bring the club back to the top places in Ligue 1. There is a lot of motivation. We have a quality group with a very good team, most notably in attack with certain rivals. We have been satisfied with this team, but now we are going to have to show it on the pitch a bit more than we have done at the beginning of the season. Houssem Aouar helped Lyon finish 4th in Ligue 1 last term, and the French side have already suffered one big exit in the form of Memphis Depay, whose move to Barcelona has now been officially confirmed after months of rumours. Houssem Aouar isn't the only player Arsenal are looking to sign as they seek an improved campaign under Mikel Arteta next time out. So it looks like Houssem Aouar is a player that Mikel Arteta is very keen on signing, and we have been linked with that long-term replacement to Mesut Ozil and a Martin Odegaard alternative, as it looks very likely that Martin Odegaard will be staying with Real Madrid, and Carlo Ancelotti is a huge fan of Martin Odegaard and is going to give him the option and the opportunity to work it out at Real Madrid. So when it comes to Mikel Arteta, he is someone that is preparing a bid for Lyon star in the form of Houssem Aouar, and that is in the region of 20 to 25 million pounds. And Houssem Aouar has already commented previously on this Arsenal transfer, previously when Arsenal were linked with him heavily but opted to go with Thomas Partey instead of Houssem Aouar. But it looks like Houssem Aouar will probably now want to make that move to the Emirates, given the fact that his teammate in the form of Memphis Depay has left to join Barcelona, and Houssem Aouar could be that player that Mikel Arteta searches in the summer transfer window. So we will have to wait and see how Arsenal will use the summer transfer window in the end. Make sure you check out the FA Cup poster using the special link I have put below in the description, and smash that like button to see if you can reach 20 likes. Also, subscribe for more daily Arsenal news videos and click one of the latest videos on the screen, and I'll see you there.